بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Math grade 8. We are in model 6 lesson 1. Solve systems of equations by graphing. Solve system of equations by graphics. So we want to solve each system of equations by graphing. Then we want to check the solution. For example, exercise number 1, as you see, we have two equations. The first equation, y equal minus 8, and the second equation, x equal negative 4. We want to graph the first equation and we want to graph the second equation. When you graph the two equations, you will get two linears. If the two linears have common point between them, instructing point, means you have common solution. And if you don't have common point between them, means the two linear will be parallel. The two linears will be parallel. Means no solution. Listen very well, please. Y equal negative 8. So go to the y-axis, then represent negative 8. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7, negative 8. So this is negative 8. As you see, the linear here will be parallel with the x-axis. So this linear here, y equal negative 8. The second equation, x equal negative 4. We have negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4 in the x-axis. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4 here. So the linear will be parallel with the y-axis. This is x equal negative 4. As you see between the two lines, do you have common point between them? Do you have instructing point? في نقطة تقاطع بين المستقيمين. هلا هي المستقيم الأول يا بيكا وهي المستقيم الثاني. تلاحظوا بيناتهم في نقطة تقاطع. لاحظوا وين نقطة التقاطع هون. نقطة التقاطع حتكون هون. هاي النقطة شو اسمها common point أو اسمها instructing point. هذا بنسميه the common solution، الحل المشترك. بنسميه the common solution. طيب بدي أعرف أنا قديش قيمة الحل. لاحظوا من البوينت بننطلق للواي لاحظها minus 8. من البوينت بننطلق للإكس بنلاحظها من كم؟ minus 4. معناتها الكومن سولوشن شو راح يكون؟ minus 4 in the x and minus 8 in the y. هلا لحد الآن انتهى الحل عن طريق الرسم. Now we want to check our solution. How? Go back to the first equation and do substitution. We have y equal negative 8. What is the value of y? Negative 8. Put here the value of y negative 8. Is it negative 8 equal negative 8? Yes. So we have a true equation, means we have true solution for the first equation. Then ya Aliasia, check for the second equation. We have x equal minus 4, the second equation. This is x minus 4. What's the value of x minus 4? Yes, minus 4 equal minus 4. True equation. So when you have true equation, means you have true solution. عليكم السلام طيب. هدول تامن.
Okay. There's in starting from, right? You know that it will be the week after the next week. Yeah, after this week, sorry, next week, yeah, we'll have the exam. We'll come from Ministry of Education. We should graph this well try to solve any question in 1 minute. Okay, so practice well. We may take 20% from that to 30% from this mark to your final mark. Okay, so be ready well, inshallah you will. Okay, try to use all the links that sent by Ms. Roman and to practice it again. Okay.
So means this is a true solution. Right. I will solve the second example, then you will solve the exercise number 3, okay? So focus with me very well. We have here, as you see, two equations. From the first equation here, who can tell me what is the slope here? Who can tell me what is the slope from the first equation? Yes, the slope. As you remember the standard form of the equation y equal mx plus b. The slope will be the value of m. What is the value of m here? Negative x, يعني negative 1. Negative 1. Negative 1 يعني negative 1 over 1. Negative x, what's the meaning of negative x? Means negative 1 times x. So means the slope will be negative 1. Negative 1 means negative 1 over 1. And as you remember, the slope means rise over run. Rise, as you remember, the change in the y, and run the change in the x. And who can tell me what is the value of the y-intercept in this equation? What is the value of y-intercept? Minus b, minus 3. So b equal minus 3. And b means the intersecting point between the y-axis and the linear, or the common point between the y-axis and the aliasia, the linear. So means the value of x in this point will be 0. So we have 0 minus 3. And we have the first point here. So as the first, represent this point in the graph, 0, negative 3. And 0, negative 3 means in this point. Is it correct? Is it this point, 0, negative 3? Correct? This is 0 in x and negative 3 in y, or this is wrong? This is wrong. So go to the y-axis in the negative side, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. This is the first point. Then you have the rise. The rise will be negative, means go down 1 unit. Go down 1 unit. Then we have the run x, means go right 1 unit. So the second point will be here. Then match between the 2 points. You will get the linear for the first equation, y equal minus x minus. We want to do the same steps for the second equation. Who can tell me for the second equation, what is the slope? What is the slope here? Negative 2, great. The slope will be negative 2. So we can write negative 2 over 1. And who can tell me what is the value of the y-intercept? What is the value of B in this equation? Excellent, -7. And when you have -7 means you have the point 0, -7. 0, -7. So start from this point, represent this point in the graph 0, -7. And here -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7 will be here. Then as you see here, -2, the rise -2 means go down 2 units. 1 to about here. Then the one here in the run means go right 1 unit. So the point, the second point will be here. So the first point here and the second point will be here. Then you can match between the 2 points here. When you want to draw, use the ruler, please, because here we want exactly straight line. Okay, the second linear, as you see, y equal minus 2x minus 7. But who can tell me where is the common point between them? Or do you have common points here? في عندنا نقطة مشتركة بيناتهم؟ تقاطعوا يعني تقاطعوا في مكان معين. لاحظوا إنه هون في هذا المكان in this place here we have common point between them. So this point means this is what the common solution, ya Alias. This point means the common solution. How to know the common solution? What is the located in x? -1, -2, -3, -4. And here, what is the located in y? Will be 1. So the point will be -4, 1. We want to check how to know if this exactly true solution or not true solution. Go back to the first equation, y equal -x, -3. Substitute, we have here -4, substitute here the value of x, -4, and here -3, and substitute the value of y, 1. Is it 1 equal -4 minus 3? So is it 1? Negative times negative, positive. Positive 4 minus 3 will be 1. Yes, 1 equal 1. So this is the right solution for the first equation. For the second equation, Substitute here. The value of x will be -4 and the value of y will be 1. Is it 1 equal -2 multiplied by x -4 -7? So is it 1 equal -2 times -4 will be 8. 8 minus 7. Yes, 8 minus 7 equal 1. So 1 equal 1. So this is true solution. This is true equation, means this is a true solution. Right. I want to from all to try to solve number 3, please. Yes. One minute. اللي هو رح يجيكي مرسوم، وانت مثلا اذا اجاكي مرسوم وقال لك حددي هاي النقطه، ما بتقدري تطلعيها بدقيقه تقولي له انه هي -4 1 هيك خلال اجزاء من الثانيه، ما هيك؟ القصه مسجله بس نخلص. الله يسلمك. Try to solve number 3, please. حاولوا تحلوا رقم 3، جربوا تحلوا لي رقم 3. Who can tell me, do you have here common solution or we don't have common solution? If we have common, what is the common solution here?
We do not have.
We don't have common. So if we don't have common solution means, what is the solution here? No solution. Means we have parallel lines. We will get parallel lines. So as you see here, the first equation, the slope will be 3. Means 3 over 1. And the y-intercept will be 1. So we can write this point 0, 1. So represent 0, 1, 0 in x, 1 in y. Then rise over run. Rise means 3 units up, 1, 2, 3. Then 1 right. The second point will be here. Then you can match between them. This is the first equation. The second equation, as you see, also here we have m equal 3. And the y-intercept minus 5 means we have this point 0 minus 5. Then represent 0. As you see here, we have parallel lines. No common points between them. Means no solution. So we can write here no solution.
So, ممكن أقول فقط بالمدرسة.
Ask here.
Excuse me. More difficult to argue.
How long you're taking it? Every 2 weeks? How often? Last week they came here. I don't know if they will come tomorrow. Thank you.
Welcome. Do you have any question about this idea?
No, the one, yeah, I think
طيب, can you try number 4?
yeah. Good one.
خلاص؟ شوف اليازيا شو عندك، شو اليازيا؟ بكفي اليوم ولا؟ أفرع؟ لا نكمل ولا نكفي؟ طيب. برسل لكم اياها انا برسل سلامات. طيب برسل لكم اياها انا بتكملوها بالبيت ان شاء الله. طيب. So this is our period for today. Thank you for your listening. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.